Hey folks, Sheila here from Design Files. I just wanted to put together a quick video to show you how quick and easy it can be to create your purchase orders in Design Files. Now, one of the great things about having your purchase order feature in the same program as all your other essential design tools is that it allows the system to start sharing information. So you'll be able to pull those product details directly into your purchase order, which is really going to speed up the process. Because if you're using a program to create your design boards and a program to create your invoices and a program to create your purchase orders, the downside of that is that you are having to upload and input all of those product details several times over into each program to complete the documents that you need for this project. So that can be a colossal waste of time. So what I want to do here is show you how quick and easy it can be to create your purchase orders through Design Files by having all your essential tools in one platform where the information can get shared. So let's just jump right in. I'm just going to click on one of the projects that I have in my Design Files account, and at the top of the page you'll see options for invoices and then purchase orders. So we'll click on purchase orders, and from here it's going to take me to the purchase order overview page. So this page is going to list any of the purchase orders that you've already created for this project, and you'll be able to see the total amount for each purchase order as well as the status for each purchase order. So it'll be unsubmitted, submitted, or draft. Now, if I wanted to create a new purchase order, I would just click this button right here. And if I want to edit or view any of the current purchase orders that I have, I'm just going to click into this menu right here where I can view it, edit it, download the purchase order as a PDF, change the status, or delete the purchase order altogether. So for now, I'm just going to click edit, and that'll take me directly into the purchase order template. Now, this is very similar to the invoices template that we have on Design Files as well, so you will be familiar with it. You can start by including your client's name. You can include the vendor's name, your order ID. You can include a side mark for the project as well. So if you just want something to reference it, you could use your client's last name or the room that these items are for. You've got your issue date, the appropriate tax for this project, and the shipping cost, as well as the shipping address. So this will be where you want the projects to be shipped to. It could be your client's address, or it could be maybe you've got a temporary storage area that you're going to be holding these products for. Now, when I scroll down here to the bottom, you can see that I've already added in some items here. But if I scroll down here, there's a button where you can add products from the project. So if you want to do that, just click this button, and it's going to open up this panel where it's going to include all of the items that you have already used within this project. Now, of course, you can browse by vendor, so we can narrow it down to that. And the great thing about Design Files is that you also have the option to narrow it down further to all of the approved products. So if you've been using the approve and reject feature in Design Files, where you allow your client to approve items for order and reject other items, by giving them the flexibility to do that, you can now narrow it down to all the approved products. And that's going to give you a complete list of all the items that your client has already given you the okay on. So you can, of course, click on any of these individual checkboxes to add individual items to your purchase order. If you want to add all of the approved products to your purchase order, just click this checkbox right here. It'll select every one of them, and then you can add each and every one of these items directly to the purchase order. Now, when you add items, they are going to show as individual line items, just like this. You will see a small image of the actual product, the product name. You'll have the opportunity to include the SKU number, dimensions, materials and finish that you're recommending for this particular product, the room that the item is for. You can add any additional notes you want. So maybe it's a case where you just want to indicate that the client is looking for white glove delivery, or maybe you don't want the item to be shipped until a certain date, anything like that. You've got your unit price, quantity, and the overall cost. So if I scroll down here, we've got our subtotal, taxes, shipping, and the grand total. And of course, there's also a field down here where you can include any additional details that you want the vendor to be aware of. So it could be additional details when it comes to the delivery of the product. For instance, maybe your client lives in a condo on the 13th floor, the apartment number is XYZ, and you just want the vendor to know that they're going to have to be shipping the product or delivering the product up an elevator, something along those lines. So you can add any kind of details that you want right here. And when you're ready, save that purchase order And from there, you can now go directly into this menu again, download the purchase order as a PDF, and you'll be able to then send that out directly to your vendor by email. So that's it. It literally will take you a few minutes to prepare your purchase order. You'll have access to all the products that you've already used within your project, and you can pull all of those quickly in to create the document. Instead of having to exit out of one program, go into another program, and spend that time manually adding in all of the product details over and over again. So definitely log into your DesignFiles account, give it a try, let us know what you think. We're always interested in hearing your feedback. And as always, thanks so much for watching.